Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're on day 2 of our daily streak. Let's go ahead and claim that first. There is also a brand new redeem code if you haven't seen it. It was in my previous video and I will give you a little sneak peek of it here. That code is my name is and it gives you an advocate Paul Heyman. And you can check out my previous video if you want to see how to go about doing that. We are on the end of Team Ring Domination. We've got 1 hour and 54 minutes left to go. And the team has found 255 shards already, which is very, very cool. We have got ourselves the adventure card, we've got the prize card, and we're halfway through the ignition. But I think everyone in the team no longer really needs ignition cards, so that is just kind of its own thing there. Team Battleground, of course, we've got just over an hour left to go, and everyone has all maxed. We are going to try our hardest to get these wonderful rewards, including a potential adventure mail and 2 random prize and ignition cards. So what else we have to do today? We've got our free pack, which has a 5% chance of having the Nikabella card in it. Oh, we've actually exceeded the amount of Super Showdown tokens. I didn't realise that there was a maximum, which is 50. So that's interesting. I will need to keep that in mind. And I need to do more Super Showdowns, it seems. Well, there we are. I have been meaning to do a tutorial on how to do Super Showdown, and I have just been distracted by literally everything else that the game is throwing at us. Let's take a look and see what our 12-win streak in Boom today is. Now, our 12-win streak today is going to give us 2 of the following. I hate when it's like, oh, you've got a chance at something. 1 of the following. 2 of the following again. 1 guaranteed prize card, which I unfortunately do not need anymore. And then that is either prize or ignition supports. These prizes are not fantastic today, unfortunately. Oh, we've been moved down to rank 2. Someone has overtaken me. Look, they've got 200 more points than I do. Oh, that's very, very rude of them. I'm not sure I care enough though. But let's go ahead and do our crack the case today. So we're going to go for our usual, where we start with 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's a 1 involved. Let's go for 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so there's a 4, and it's in the right place. So let's put this one to 8 and we'll put this one to 9. And we know that a 1 goes somewhere. We're not sure where. Let's do this. Okay, so there is only 3 numbers, which is 4, 9, and 1. We know that this one is not 1, so it could either be the 4 or the 9. And it's a 50-50. Let's try the 9. Okay, damn it, it's the 4. I know it's the 4. There we go. Game trying to keep me in suspense. Got a prize manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is very, very cool. That will help out with campaign mode. We've also got an Eon Bobby the Brain Heenan, but the prize one is much, much better. And we are going to pay 500 for another case. And let's see if we can do this without any retries. Okay, there's a 3 involved. Oh my goodness. Let's put 3 in both of these ones. Right, that's interesting. So this one can be 3 or 9, so this one has to be the 8. This one... So this one can't be the 3. And since the 8 is already being used, I'm going to presume that this is the 9. Actually, this one on the left could be the 9 or the 8. There's nothing preventing it being either of those. And this one here could also be either the 3 or the 9. There's nothing preventing it being either of them. No, actually, one of these has to be a 3, because you can see that the 3 is correct here, and there's also an incorrect 3 here. So that means that there is indeed 2 3s. Okay. So we know that this one is not the 9. We know that this one is not the 8. So therefore, that has to be correct then. Because if the 9 can't be here, then the 9 could be here, but if the 9 is here, then... So the 8 is in the wrong place here. The only place the 8 can be is here, because we've already tried 3 and 9, so it has to be the 8. With the second one, it could potentially be the 3 or the 8, but this one cannot be the 3, and it cannot be the 9 either, because the 9 is already... No, sorry, this one could either be the 3 or the 8, and it can't be the 8 because the 8 is already being used over here. So because it's not the 3, means that this one has to be the 9, this one has to be the 3, this one is the 3 because we can see that, and this one has to be the 8, so this is correct. Unfortunately, our prizes weren't fantastic after getting that, but there we are. We completed the Crack the Cases, and we did the second one for free. That was a very, very good opportunity to actually see the sheer logic involved with this as to how I came to these numbers and how I could actually prove that this had to be the combination, that there was no other possible option for it to not be that combination. So that is pretty cool. Did we get any additional leaderboard rewards for being first? Oh, we got 15,000 super coins as opposed to 1350. Okay. Well, I might play a little bit of Elimination Chamber, because our Roman Reigns has to... Oh, let's go ahead and do that. Our Roman Reigns has to get his Elimination Chambers, as does our Cody Rhodes. And the Bret Hart also needs to get his Elimination Chamber matches in. So I might just play some Elimination Chamber just for fun. The next 45 minutes, just try and get myself back up to rank number 1. In the meantime, we have a pro to make. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Chyna. And we are going to make the pro of our prize Chyna. Both of them are level 100, both have the 100 matches. Both of them also have their 10 variants, but you don't need the variants. Let's go ahead and combine our Chynas. And there we go. That is very, very cool. And we're going to lock that one down as well. So, there we are, folks. I think that's going to be it for this little video. And I can't think of anything else that I need to do or show you. Not at the time being, anyway. So, I am going to get going, and I'm going to play just a little bit more of leagues before that finishes up. So with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.